In this video, we want to talk about graphing vertical and horizontal lines. So let's start with a horizontal line. For instance, y equals 5 is a good example. What this means when we say something like y equals 5 is that no matter what x is, y is always 5. Okay, so this is telling us that y is always 5. Always 5. Okay, so maybe x is negative 4. Well, y is still 5. Maybe x is 0. Well, y is still 5. Maybe x is 4. Y is 5. Maybe x is 6. Y is 5, right? And so on. What this creates is a horizontal line if you include all points. It goes right here through all these and, of course, keeps going on and on. Right? And it's a little counterintuitive because when we think y, especially because our y-axis is the vertical one and our x-axis is the horizontal one, so sometimes when we see y equals 5, we want that to be the vertical line. But what you have to remember is this is just telling us that y is always 5 regardless of x, and that makes a horizontal line. You approach this by taking the line through whatever y-intercept is given in the situation. So maybe we have something like this. Y plus 2 equals 0. Okay, well, solving that for y gives y equals negative 2. There's our y-intercept, so right here, and it's y equals, so it's a horizontal line going right through negative 2. There we go, y equals negative 2. Okay, let's look at some vertical lines. Vertical lines are of the form x equals something. X equals 2, let's do for example. Right, so this is telling us regardless of y, x is going to be 2. So maybe y is 1, x is still 2. Maybe y is 3, x is still 2. Maybe y is down here at negative 5, x is still 2. No matter what y is, x is always 2. Right, we don't even care what y is. Any value of y you could possibly give me. Doesn't even have to be an integer, it could be weird stuff in the middle. X is going to be 2. And of course what this makes is a nice vertical line down here. Hopefully make that kind of straight. About as straight as it gets. A nice vertical line here going through the x-intercept. Right there at 2. Okay, and then right, this works for any vertical line. Right, maybe x equals, I don't know, negative 3. Okay, no problem. We just find the x-intercept and then make a vertical line through that. Something like that. Thus, this holds for any vertical and horizontal line if it's of the form y equals, I'll say c, this can be anything, any number. No matter what, this is going to be horizontal. Okay, and x equals any number. That's going to be vertical. And you can put in whatever number you want there for c. X equals 10, x equals 100, y equals negative 50, right? It'll just tell you which line to graph.